Good morning. Monday. We are back to Monday. The weekend went so quickly. I can't even. It's so annoying every time when you know at work, you're just like enjoying, then it just goes super fast. And also today is full moon, and I normally do this thing on full moon where I release everything I don't need in my life. So basically, I think I filmed that today because it's morning. Because it's that time. So he was a bit creep. So yeah. So basically, I I film my full moon bit, which I do every month, and then I don't know about the rest of the week, but I think today I'm just gonna get on with it, do my workout, and then so you got a little bit of a variety of things I do. But look at how beautiful the moon is. It's just shining so bright you can't even see anything on the camera, but it's so pretty. Okay, so I just got asked by these two crackheads looking for premiering apparently, which I don't think so, but whatever. So yeah, so today I don't know what's going on. You probably heard in the other clip, I don't know if I edited it into the shot, but there was another guy being really weird, and then these guys were asking me for stuff. Anyway, they were a bit odd. So it never happened before, to be fair. But it's a bit dodgy today. Don't know what's going on. So anyway, I wanted to say that I have these. I don't know if you've seen this before. So this is like an alarm. So if someone attacks you or anything, you just pull this pin out, and then it's super loud. So it's like it's kind of like an alarm. You know those like car alarms, but it's super super loud. So I always have this in my pocket in case, because never know what happens. So yeah, I just thought I'd share it with you. A little problem. So you know, I have my notebook I always fill up every day when I come to the gym. Somehow I lost my pen, so I always put it on the side, and I haven't got the pen anywhere, so I can't really write anything today. So I think what I'm gonna do, I will take pictures, or one picture of this, I think, and then I leave the notebook in my bag, and then I just kind of make notes on my phone, because I think I'm not going to film the exercises today. I have these to do, so hopefully you can see properly. So got leg press on the resistant machine, hamstring curls, sorry, Romanian deadlift, single Romanian deadlift, hip thrust, eccentric calf raises, and glute bridge. So yeah. So I'm gonna leave this here, and then I fill it up after. Fit for today, which is black, and this is an old t-shirt when I used to work for Sports Direct, and then we went to Jersey to do open a shop there, so a USC shop. Let me turn around. I got this, like, I don't know if you can see Team USC on the back. Yeah, I enjoy working out in the t-shirt much more than doing it in anything which is revealing my chest. So I've got this sports bra on, this Adidas old one, and yeah, much more comfortable. Look at my dinner. Now I'm gonna ruin it with some mustard, if you don't like mustard. Looks so good. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh fuck, something on the stairs. Oh, I'm not sure.
Hello. Oh my god, so tired.
I'll run to it.
Hello. Here we chill.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me, tell me, tell me.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight.
So I done the gym, and I'm just walking through town and in a park now. So it's a Tuesday, so as you know, if you watch the videos the previous weeks, that I start working in the afternoon. So I work from 2, and normally I have a lot of time in the morning, but it's really weird because I feel like because I finish at 10 o'clock, I feel like I should rest, but it always makes me feel really like lazy and really like in like the rest of the week, or the rest of the day, sorry. I used to like watch people going to work. And yeah, so I haven't really got like crazy things to do today. So I think I haven't got to go to the post office. I literally edited all the videos and stuff, so I think I'm gonna rest. So basically, I didn't tell you yesterday about like what happened. It was just a crazy day, and I manifested something small, but I was so happy about it because like obviously there was big things in my life like I really want to manifest, but like doing small things as well, and then sometimes without realizing that you manifesting stuff, it's quite satisfying, and like I don't know, I just loved it. So basically, let me tell you the story. So yesterday, you probably saw a little clip of me walking to the gym, and like some weirdos just tried to talk to me. So there was 2 different occasions. The first one was probably in the clip when I was just walking into the park, and it was quite dark, and to be fair, like until that day I haven't really met any weirdos on the way, but I have that let me find it in my pocket again. I showed you already, but I'll show you again in light. So I have this they call it the rape alarm. So it's basically like this like pink alarm thing. So if someone like attacks you on the street or anything, then you just pull this out, and then it like makes this like massive, like really loud like alarm sound, so people's attention gonna be on you, so hopefully the person who attacks you runs away. And the thing in the UK, you can't really use like too much protection because it's against the law, which is ridiculous. But anyway, so there was one guy like kind of saying hello to me, but it was really weird because he was like shouting, swearing before, and then he's like good morning, like nothing happened. So I was like, okay, it kind of put me a little bit on the edge. Then I carried on walking, and I almost got to the gym where like two crackheads like asked me for like directions for a premiering, but you know that it was kind of bullshit because they didn't look like they're gonna sleep in a hotel, I think. Anyway, so that was that. Then I got into the gym, and then I realized that I lost my pen for my notepad, so I couldn't like write down every single thing I was doing. So I took a picture, as you've seen, and then I've written down like whatever I was doing. And then morning, you right?
Hello, morning.
So yeah, so where I was going, that I lost my pen, and then basically like I took a picture of my like workout, and then I like written it, like put like some notes in my phone, and then at the end of the workout when I was already at work, I just quickly like written in, fill up everything. So anyway, and then after when I done with the workout, then I went supposed to take the bus, and because obviously I started going to the gym very early in the morning, my phone dies like by like 9-10 o'clock, so I definitely have to have my charger with me. And that morning I was actually like packing my bag, and I was saying to Mark like, oh, if I forget my charger, I'd be technically screwed the whole day, because I have to charge my phone like nowadays. And I just picked up the charger, put it in my bag, and then basically when I went to the bus stop, then my phone died, and I didn't even realize that it died because I still had like 18% left, I think. And I'm like waiting for the bus, and then luckily I was like looking at the time, I still had like 10 minutes for the bus or something, and I looked at my phone and it was dead, and I was like, oh great, now I have to walk to work, which is not too bad because it's only like 10 minutes away from the bus stop, but because of my ankle injury, like I'd been taking a bus lately. So anyway, so I had to walk. Obviously the hill is like that, so I was like taking my time walking up, going to the park, enjoying like a little fresh air before, and then I went into work, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna charge my phone. So I'm like opening my bag, taking the charger out, and I realized that I took the wrong bloody charger, because the charger was for my my watch. So it's like a flat end, so it's not like a normal plug-in thing like what you would use for phones. So it's like, oh my god, like this is so annoying, like I'm not gonna be able to charge my phone, like and then luckily I haven't had any classes or anything, because I normally use my phone to play music for the classes, so it was not like crazy important. But I was like, oh, Mark is going to be worried, like, because I'm not replying to anything, and I never not reply. So like I was like, I'm gonna write him an email. So I wrote him an email saying that like I forgot, like I picked up the wrong charger, and so I'm not gonna be like available for my phone until like the end of the day, and I can't take the bus on the way back home, so it's gonna take me like a way longer time to get home. It's supposed to finish at 6, and I was like, I'll see you at 7. And I was like, I'm just gonna go around the building at work and ask everybody if anyone has a Samsung charger. So I went up to the offices, asked everyone, no one had it. Then went to reception, asked everyone, no one had it. I asked my colleagues in the gym, no one had a charger. So I was like, oh, this might be a sign that I need to swap my phone to an iPhone, because everyone's got an iPhone. And I was like, okay, kind of like let it go. And I was just okay with it, that I'm not gonna have a phone for the whole day, whatever, you know. I'm not doing social media for 6 months anyway. I only need my phone if like someone contacts me or anything. And the classes, but I haven't got classes, and no one will probably contact me. And then obviously the most important person who will contact me like on a daily, couple of times a day, would be my partner. So I let him know. And then I just let it go. And with manifestation, like the book I was reading lately, the Make It Happen, that I was showing you, but basically the girl who wrote the book said that when you manifest something, you need to have a couple of different things in order. So you have to have the thought first, then you have to have a feeling attached to it, you have to have the vibration, the action, and fate. And then basically, without me like realizing that I was kind of manifesting without me like doing it on purpose. So I was obviously like, had the thought in my head, had the feeling about it, I really wanted a charger. I had the vibration that I was like, you know, like actively looking for a charger and like putting it out there. So I had the action as well. So I was like asking everyone, I was going around trying to get a charger, and then I let it go as well. And that's another thing that they normally say about manifestation, that once you ask for something from the universe, or put the thoughts and the energy and everything out there and the action, like you have to let it go. So I just let it go, and I was like, whatever, if I don't have a phone, I don't have a phone. And then so anyway, after that, like I went back to the gym, and then behind our desk there's a lot of rubbish normally, because people leave, like, you know, on a gym, people like lost properties and stuff like that, and then sometimes people leave headphones and things like that. But like leaving a charger is not really like a regular thing. Like I've done probably in the 5-6 years I work in fitness, I probably saw a charger once or twice in my life. So I'm like walking around, and there's this box, there's this like white box on the top of like one of these cupboards or whatever, and then there was like a lead like hanging out of it, and I was like, let me have a look. Yeah, and I just pulled the lead out, and then honestly, I was so shocked. It looked like a charger end, but I didn't have the adapter bit, it was only the lead. And I was like, okay, this looks a little bit like a Samsung charger. So I was like, tried into my phone, it worked. And I was like, okay, with my wrong charger I picked up, I basically have the adapter, I just need to remove the lead for my watch to charge. So I did that, obviously plugged in that new one, and I tried it and it worked, and I was like, you know, I was there like literally so happy. I was like dancing and everything. I was like, this is crazy. It's not like I needed my phone anyway anymore, but I was like, this is going to make my life so much easier. Now I can take the bus home, I could, and also I wanted to like practice some Zumba, because Wednesdays I do a Zumba for the over 50s community exercise group, and I was like, it's gonna be so annoying because I have to then do it today, and it will like kind of put me on the edge, because I need time to practice it before I teach. And then yes, everything worked out, and I managed to charge my phone. Obviously then I messaged Mark, he had no idea because he was like having clients back to back and stuff. And then I managed to do my Zumba, I managed to take the bus home. So it was like everything worked out really well, and I was just like, oh my god, I just manifested a charger out of nowhere. There's just, I literally looked through the whole gym, and then I found the charger. So crazy. So yeah, so like Mondays are normally the days when I sometimes forget the charger, because I take it out of my bag on a weekend. I've got 2 different ones. One is by my bed for like when I sleep, I put my charger on, my phone on charge. And yeah, that was literally it. There's like so many things back to back like kind of happened like wrong, or like there were little challenges in the day. And then I was just like saying to my colleague and Mark, like I'm actually so proud of myself, like how I changed my mindset, because I basically like back in the days I would be so pissed at things like that. Like I would be fuming that I need to walk, I would fume that I lost my pen, I would be literally winding myself up and be so annoyed and angry, and I literally didn't give a shit. I was just like having a good day, you know. I was just like, yeah, obstacles, you know, get them happen, whatever, you know. It's literally like your reactions are creating your life. Like whatever flipping happens in your day or in your life, the way you react will decide what life you're gonna have. If you react angry and frustrated and you just wind yourself up for no reason, your life is gonna be miserable and annoying and depressive and anxious and all that shit, which I had. But if you react to it like whatever, you know, like I can't do anything about it, I lost my pen, I forgot the charger, whatever, learn my lesson. Next time I like plan it on like a Sunday properly, and then not just back up like on a Monday morning or whatever, you know. It's like just learn about it and then do it. So I was so happy and so proud of myself. I literally came so far, like honestly. And then yesterday when I was doing my full moon ritual thing, like I normally write down what I want to let go and want to release from my life, and it was so nice that I had to like think so hard to what to write down, because there's so many things like I previously written. I remember the first couple of times I literally written a whole like bloody page about things that I want to release, and then now I haven't got barely like anything or too much, and I'm like so proud and so like happy that like psychologically, like, doesn't matter if it's anything to do with spirituality or anything to do with the moon or anything, but like I think psychologically, like when you write down your problems and then when you write down your like emotions and things bother you, write it out and put it out there, because a lot of things you don't want to tell people, but it's so like freeing to just write down shit what like you feel, and then things you don't want in your life. And then like I normally burn it, but obviously I don't want to set the fire alarm off because I did that a couple of times. Like I now just like rip it up and flush it down the toilet, and honestly it helps so much. But anyway, I've got a little friend stalking me. Look, where is he? What I started making, I was like, I'm gonna make some bread. So I've got some poppy seeds in there. The dough is obviously still a little bit wet and stuff, but I'm gonna do slow cooker bread for myself. Got some seeds and sunflower seeds and stuff like that, and there's one and then a lot of poppy seeds. So I just grate bread, and I don't want to buy like shop bread because they're not that good for you. So the dough is done. Well, I kind of forgot that I need to like leave it to raise for 2 hours, which I'm going to not do because I haven't got 2 hours and another 2 hours to cook. So it's going to be a very flat bread. I'm going to put it in straight away. Here we go. I'm going to put some extra seeds on top. Okay, I set it for 3 hours, but we'll see how it goes. Done! Look at that. Oh, so good. It's still warm. Got some pieces. Look at that. Oh, can't wait. I also made this this yesterday on a Sunday, which is it meant to be a soup, but it got really thick, so it's basically more like a dip kind of thing. So it's from peppers, aubergine, onion, celery, and I have to remember a lot of the tomatoes, lots of seasoning. It actually tastes amazing, so I think I'm gonna dip the bread into this full on. So good. Oh, can't wait.
For it more than a crystal clear crystal. And yeah, I just love this big guy. He's really special. Never gonna give him up.
Good morning, everyone. So today's Wednesday, the 19th, and this is my peak day, the Tuesday to Wednesday, the hard one. I feel really tired today. Also, yesterday I was doing chest and back, and I think I went a little bit too hard on the chest press, and basically I feel like I pulled my front delt a little bit. So I'm supposed to do arms today, so I think I'm gonna have to kind of improvise today a little bit. And I just do kind of like whatever I can get away with or whatever I feel like, because it's a little bit like sore when I move in certain positions. It's just like needs probably a couple of days rest and you'll be fine. Lots of protein and stuff, but yeah, that's when you bring your ego into the gym and you're just trying to go too hard instead of taking your time. So that's what kind of happened, and I think it's because it's very cold outside lately. Obviously your muscles need a little bit longer to warm up, which I probably just didn't think of or whatever. So yeah, so that's the situation. So today is going to be a little bit of a improvising, and I've got my busy day today, and obviously today is the day when I have most of my work, and normally by Thursday, Friday is a little bit easier, so I can't wait for today to like finish. Yeah, so I don't think I will film too much of the gym today. The video is already quite long, to be fair, and it's only Wednesday, so I've just like done so much filming for this week. But yeah, So I've got my tie-dye top on, which I made in lockdown. Not the best, but I don't know if you can see. Oh, ta-da! It's just bleached. It was a My Protein t-shirt, and then the writing was gone, and I was like, I don't want to chuck it out. I'm gonna make it work. So I made a tie-dye top. So yeah. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do today. So guys, I've done it. I'm so happy. It's all done. So I'm not gonna lie, today I'm having a really hard day. I don't know, like, it's everything going on in the same time. I think first of all, like, I started doing obviously this like routine probably about, I don't even know how long ago anymore. But this is the 3rd week of me filming, and I think I've got to the point where, you know, when you like start doing something new and then you're like going up, like you're doing really well, and then you get to the top, and then you kind of like get to the hardest bit, and then you so close to giving up. You just have to get over that top, and then it's just gonna be fine. So that's what how I feel today, that I have my period. I think I'm probably more like emotional because of that. It's a Thursday, obviously, like Tuesday to Wednesday is the hard day for me, so I'm like, I didn't really sleep that well last night. So like everything all together, it's just like I can't be bothered to do anything, but I need to go and do it. Also, as I said the other clip, that I pulled my shoulder on Tuesday maybe, and it's still a bit sore, so obviously that's on top as well, so I can't do anything I planned. So I think I was actually thinking when I woke up, I had a little like upset moment this morning. And I think as well that's annoying me, that I just can't do my plan on the way, you know what I mean, like it's just frustrating. But it's kind of my mistake, because I shouldn't have gone that like heavy with the chest press. Anyway, so I think today's Thursday. I obviously got today and tomorrow to train, so that's why I'm kind of like pushing through, because I only got 2 more days left. But I do think that, I think because of the shoulder problem, and because obviously I'm going through, like my body's going through something hard, which is obviously having a period. It's quite hard on the body anyway. Like I think I'm just gonna go and do what I did yesterday, which is just like, I did a cross trainer for like 30 minutes, did a little bit of cycling and stuff like that. Like I don't think doing my plan would be good for me, because I think I just make everything worse because of my pulling and whatever. So I think, yeah, I'm just gonna do that this week anyway, just take it a little bit easier. because I think on top of everything, the main thing is to listen to your body as well. And that's what I'm gonna do. And also I just realized that it's still full, well, not full moon anymore, but we're still going through that like energetic thing with the full moon. And we've been in the move was in the sign of Cancer, which is about like a lot of emotions and stuff, which does make sense. So yeah, so on top of my monthly cycle and me being tired and pulling my shoulder, already having an ankle injury, I think everything altogether is like that, but not let anything stop me. So if I turn around, let me cross the road. If I turn around, you probably will see the moon behind me. Let me just do it quickly. You see, it's just up there. Looks really small, but it looks absolutely massive in real life, and it's so bright. It's such a shame that you can't see properly through my camera, but it's very pretty. So I'm in a park just before work as usual, and I haven't shown you this before, but I want to show you the smiling tree. It's a very old tree and it's smiling. So cute. Look how tall, so big. But yeah, it makes me smile every time I walk past it. It's like so weird. Good morning everyone. So I'm currently at work already, so 6:30 and I'm supposed to start at 6:45, but my boss got me here a little bit earlier. And today I decided not to work out because tomorrow I'm meeting with my friend who wanted to get into like working out and stuff for ages, but she just didn't. So I thought, oh, let's just like do workout together so she can pay like a pay as you go in a gym where I normally go to, and then we can have like a fun little workout on a Saturday morning. So that's what we're gonna do. So I decided that I don't want to work out more than 5 days a week. So today, because I've obviously got a busy day and stuff, like I'm not gonna work out today, just have it of the rest. And then tomorrow we meet in town at 10 I think, or 10:30, and then have a little workout and then maybe go in for a coffee after, or lunch or whatever that might be. So that's the plan. So yeah, so because I arrived to work today a little bit earlier, I think I'm gonna quickly have some breakfast, have some coffee. We've got 15 minutes for it. And then I've got quite a busy day, to be fair, and I finished quite early as well. So finish at 2:45, and got like classes and then clients and everything, so busy day. But yeah, let's get on with it. So I forgot to say, today I have 2 crystals with me. One is a Caribbean calcite palm stone. I love this one, it looks like the beach. So pretty. And then the other one is in my neck. So it's a fire agate, I think, the orange one. So I made these necklaces which I sell on my Etsy store, so you can open it and then change the crystal, and then you can put a different one every day. So this is what I felt today, bit of energy, and then for some reason I was really drawn to this one today, so I thought I'll just put it in my pocket so I'm carrying rocks around. Typical me.